Oliver Stone, l'enfant terrible des États-Unis, el hombre fuerte de Hollywood, the wild American child from the 60s, the controversial filmmaker of El Salvador, John F. Kennedy, Heaven on Earth, Born 4th of July, and other political movies, has come to London, England to promote and to defend his latest movie, Natural-Born Killers. So I'm Judith Andreas, and I'm reporting live from Leicester Square in London, England, and I'm going to interview some film-goers about their impressions and their feelings of Natural-Born Killers. Is Natural-Born Killers a movie against violence, or is a movie, or is violence itself?
I wouldn't say it's against violence at all, no. I think it's just all about hype and trying to make it the worst kind of the most violent movie you could ever have type of thing. It's all about hype, and I don't think it was really saying it was against violence, no.
Do you think that children older than 18 years old will be influenced by the violence of Mickey and Mallory?
Not really. I think if you're going to commit a crime or you're going to kill someone, then watching a film on the cinema won't change that anyway.
Even if they're young children under 18?
Yeah. I think if you're going to go out and do a crime, then you've got to be mentally unstable to do it in the first place.
At any point in the movie, do you feel sympathy, sorry for the white trash, Mickey and Mallory?
No, I don't think at any time you could really feel sorry for them. All right, what happened to them was bad, but they had no excuse for the rampage that they went on after the scenes that began in the movie.
Do you think that at the end of the movie, Mickey and Mallory should have been punished, should have served time in prison because they committed crimes, they killed innocent people?
I think they should have been kept in a mental institution for the rest of their lives. Keeping them in a prison was absolutely out of order. Especially, I don't know how they kept a male and female in one prison. I think that was just poetic license, if you ask me, on the part of Oliver Stone. I couldn't see that happening in anywhere, not even in America.
Which society do you think is more violent, America or England?
I think America is more violent for the simple reason it's a bigger place, more extreme, more opportunity to get hold of the weapons that they need to commit the violence.
Do you see any transformation in Mickey and Mallory in the movie? I mean, from good to being bad, or from psychopath to be thinkers?
No, not really. I thought it was pretty bad all the way through, basically.
How do you see Julie Lewis? I mean, do you find her appealing? Or?
I thought she was very good. She was really good, yeah. I enjoyed it. I thought she's gone a long way from being in Cape Fear and things like that, but I thought she's good.
Do you think Natural-Born Killers is a violent movie, or is it against violence?
It's taking the mick all the time. You're sitting there and you're laughing away, but it's really taking the mick out of you sitting in the audience and laughing.
Do you think there was any reason for the British censorship to delay the release of the movie? Yes, I suppose so, yeah. But then again, it just added to the hype, didn't it? I mean, it just made it worse, and people want to go and see it anyway. So, but I didn't think it was as good as it's going to be. I thought it was going to be better. Why do you think it's a good movie?
I don't think it's a good movie. I think it's gratuitous violence. It's just playing on the fact that you're going to laugh at them, and they think you're. I don't know. It's not brilliant, but it's okay.
Do you think this movie could at any point influence small children to be violent or even to commit a crime?
I suppose that on face value it could, because I don't think that a child would have the responsibility to see the meaning in the film. It would just sit at face value, which is the violent aspects.
You mean that for you the movie is a violent movie? Or is it against violence? How do you see it?
The message of the movie was the desensitisation of people towards violence through the media. But on face value, it is a very violent film. But Oliver Stone tried to make the violence... He tried to make you want to get them to get away, and showed you how the media was influencing your opinion of them. And it was very good at that, but I'm not sure that a child would understand that meaning.
Which society do you think is more violent, America or England?
I don't think that I'm in any position to really judge, because I haven't lived in America to judge the society. All that I would be able to judge from is the media. So I can't answer the question properly.
What do you think of natural born killers?
I thought it was really boring. There was no dramatic tension in it because of the way he was concentrating too much and making it look really strange with different film techniques. So, you know, there was no plot line to follow as such or anything like that. And the violence was sort of, you never saw, it was supposed to be about the effects of violence on people and media violence, but you never actually saw what happened. You saw them shooting, but you never saw the result of what they did so much.
Who do you think are the real victims in the movie?
The audience.
Do you think Natural Born Killers is a movie against violence, or is a violent movie in itself?
It wasn't actually that violent as I thought it was going to be. I've read the book, and the book's a lot more graphic than the film is. So I was actually slightly disappointed by it.
What do you mean disappointed? Do you want more violence in the movie?
It didn't come across to me as being that violent as the media makes out it is. So in a way, yeah, I was slightly disappointed. I mean, the woman who sat next to me was quite shocked by it, but I wasn't actually that fazed by it at all.
What is your opinion of the female character in Natural Born Killers? How do you perceive her?
She's a very strong character. And well, I think she just comes across as being very, very strong, perhaps stronger than Mickey in the film in some ways. She seems a lot less fazed by things.
At any point of the movie, do you feel sympathy for the couple, Mickey and Mallory? Do you feel sorry for them?
Yeah, when they were split up, when they were in prison, that was kind of, you know, they were in the same prison, but they weren't allowed to see each other. They were kept apart.
Do you think that the British censorship was right when they hold the release of the movie for several months?
No, not at all. I think, and they've cut it as well, so which I don't think they should have done. I think it's very unfair that they cut a lot of the American films more than the English films for the violence, and a lot of the continental films they sort of allow into the country. They don't cut as much. But it just seems to be the American films which they've got a ban on at the moment. And I think it should be up to us to actually decide what we want to go and see.
Apparently, more men than women come to see Natural Born Killers. Perhaps it's because men are more attracted to violence. Oliver Stone is not an overnight success. I do admire Oliver Stone for the guts he has of producing political movies and controversial movies. I'm Judith Helen Andreas from Leicester Square in London, England.